We're going to explain how to fix the SDK is not defined for run configuration error in PyCharm. This error pops up when PyCharm can't find the Python interpreter, your SDK, needed to run your code. Let's troubleshoot this step by step. 1. Check if Python is installed. First, make sure you actually have Python installed on your computer. Go to your terminal or command prompt and type Python, version or Python 3, version. If you get a version number, Python is installed. If you get an error message, you'll need to download and install Python from python.org. Remember to add Python to your system's path environment variable during installation. This makes it accessible from anywhere. 2. Verify PyCharm's Python interpreter. Setting. Open your PyCharm project. Go to File, Settings, or PyCharm, Preferences on macOS. Then navigate to Project, your project name, Python interpreter. You should see a list of available Python interpreters. If the list is empty or shows no SDK, click the gear icon and select Add. This will open a window where you can choose your Python installation. If you don't see your Python installation in the list, click Add Local and browse to the directory where Python is installed, usually something like c/python39 on Windows or /usr/bin/python3 on macOS Linux. Select the right single quote, python.exe right single quote, or Python3 file. 3. Create a new run configuration. If you've just added your Python interpreter, you might need to create a new run configuration. Go to Run, Edit Configurations. Click the plus button and choose Python. Give your configuration a name, select the correct script to run from your project files, and make absolutely sure that the Python interpreter field correctly points to the Python interpreter you just added. Click OK to save. 4. Check project structure. In some cases, PyCharm might not correctly detect the project structure. If your project is not properly recognized, this can cause SDK problems. In File, Settings, Project, your project name, project structure, check that the project SDK is set correctly. This is often related to the issue in Step 2, but it's good to double-check. 5. Invalidate caches restart. Sometimes PyCharm's internal caches become corrupted. Go to File, Invalidate Caches, Restart. Select Invalidate and Restart and wait for PyCharm to restart. This will clear the caches and often resolve seemingly stubborn problems. 6. Virtual environments. If you're using virtual environments, highly recommended, make sure you've activated the correct virtual environment in your terminal before running the script in PyCharm. PyCharm should automatically detect the environment if correctly configured, but a manual check never hurts. The interpreter should point to your virtual environment's Python executable. For example, write single quote.venv/bin/python write single quote or write single quote.venv/scripts/python.exe. If you followed all these steps and you're still facing the error, check your PyCharm's logs for more specific error messages and consider providing this information with any sensitive data redacted when asking for help online. Remember that the specific path to your Python executable will depend on your operating system and where you installed Python.